Okay, so get ready, because we are going deep on oil of oregano.
Oil of oregano.
We're talking about all the things that it can supposedly do.
Right.
We've got an excerpt here from Oil of Oregano, Natural Remedy Uses and Benefits. And
Oh, yeah, I've seen this.
this thing, it's a cure-all,
Yeah.
infections, dandruff, you name it.
It's pretty amazing.
I am so ready to, dig into this, but I gotta say, I'm a little skeptical.
I get that.
Is this stuff really all it's cracked up to be?
You know, it's funny you should say that because oil of oregano has been used in traditional medicine for centuries.
Centuries.
But the thing is, modern science is really just starting to get its act together and really study it rigorously.
That's so interesting.
Yeah, and what we're finding is that there is some evidence
Oh, really?
to back up those traditional uses, and a lot of it has to do with these potent chemical compounds that it's got, like carvitrol. Have you heard of that one?
I have not.
Oh, it's fascinating stuff. But the thing is, with any powerful substance, we got to be careful, right?
That's right.
Responsible use is key, and that means getting advice from, healthcare professionals.
Okay, so important disclaimer out of the way. Let's dive into some of these benefits.
Let's do it.
Starting with the one that really caught my eye, natural antibiotic.
Oh.
The source here, it claims that oil of oregano can go up against bacteria like strep throat,
Oh, wow.
even foodborne illnesses.
That's amazing.
Is there any science backing this up, or is this just wishful thinking?
It's not wishful thinking. There actually are studies that have shown that carvitrol,
There it is again.
that's the main guy, that's the primary active compound in oil of oregano. And what it does is it disrupts the cell membranes of bacteria.
Oh, wow.
So it's literally killing them.
No way.
Yeah, there was this study published in the Journal of Food Science.
Oh, wow. Big deal.
Right, and they found that oregano oil was effective against E. coli and salmonella.
Wow. Okay.
But here's the thing.
Yeah.
You got to be careful because this doesn't mean that you should ditch your prescribed antibiotics.
Right.
Especially if it's a serious infection.
Absolutely not ditching my doctor's orders anytime soon.
Good.
But, okay. But a natural approach, that's intriguing.
Totally.
So speaking of, fighting off the bad stuff,
Yeah.
what about this whole immune system booster claim?
Okay.
Can it really help me dodge those, annoying colds and flu?
That's a good question.
Because I am so over being sick.
You and me both, right? It's tricky because while some smaller studies that suggest that oil of oregano might have these immune modulating properties,
Okay.
we need more research to really understand how it's affecting the immune system and how well it actually prevents illnesses.
Got it.
It's probably not a magic shield,
Yeah.
but it could be like a support system for your overall wellness.
Okay, so maybe not a superhero,
Right.
but a helpful sidekick.
Exactly.
Okay, so this next one, this is something I can really get behind: sinus and respiratory relief.
Oh, I love this one.
The source, it mentions using oil of oregano for steam inhalation to clear congestion.
Yes.
Have you ever done that?
Oh, yeah, all the time.
Does it really work?
Inhaling that steam with the oregano oil, it really can help loosen up that mucus and open up your airways.
Okay.
It works in a similar way to menthol.
Interesting.
It's like giving your sinuses a spot treatment.
I'm into that.
Right.
Sign me up.
Absolutely.
Okay, so, and we're talking about respiratory support.
Yeah.
What about using it for sore throats?
Oh, yeah.
That seems like it would make sense given the antibacterial and anti-inflammatory properties.
You're right on the money with that one. Garbling with the diluted solution of oil of oregano and some warm water can be so soothing for a sore throat.
Really?
It can actually help reduce the inflammation
Wow.
and target the bacteria that might be causing the problem.
So like a happy throat in a bottle.
Pretty much, yeah.
All right. The source, it also mentions oil of oregano as a powerful weapon against fungal and yeast infections,
Oh, yeah.
particularly those caused by Candida overgrowth.
Candida,
How
yeah.
does that even work?
Okay, so Candida, it's a type of yeast that's naturally in our bodies.
Right.
When it grows too much, that's when you get problems,
Okay.
digestive issues, fatigue, even skin conditions.
Oh, wow.
Oil of oregano, it's got these antifungal properties
Okay.
that can help fight that overgrowth.
Interesting.
What's really cool is that you can use it both internally and topically.
Wow.
So it's pretty versatile.
That's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, so the source, it also mentions using it for digestive health and parasite cleansing.
Oh, yeah.
Is this another one where the research is still trying to catch up?
It is, yeah. Some studies suggest that oil of oregano, it can help create a healthy gut environment
Okay.
by fighting off those bad bacteria and parasites.
Interesting.
And that, in turn, could help with some digestive issues like bloating, gas, indigestion.
Right.
But we need more research to really understand how it affects the gut microbiome and what its long-term impact is.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, let's move on to skincare because it seems like oil of oregano is like a multitasker when it comes to our skin.
It really is.
It helps with acne, eczema, all kinds of things.
Yeah.
How does that work?
It's all about those antibacterial and antifungal properties.
Oh, they're back.
Right. Those properties help fight the bacteria and fungi that cause a lot of skin problems like acne, eczema, even athlete's foot.
Oh, wow.
But here's a key tip.
Yeah.
Always dilute it with a carrier oil,
Okay.
like coconut oil or olive oil,
Got it.
before you put it on your skin because it can be pretty strong on its own.
Good to know.
Yeah.
All right, this one really surprised me.
Okay, what is it?
Dandruff.
Oh, yeah.
Is oil of oregano really like a secret weapon for a healthy scalp?
You know, it can be.
Really?
And it's those antifungal properties, again, they're coming in clutch.
Okay.
Oil of oregano, it can actually fight the fungus, Mollissitia globosa.
Try saying that 3 times fast.
I know, right? But that fungus, it's a major culprit in dandruff.
Oh, wow.
So you can add a few drops to your shampoo
Okay.
or make a scalp treatment by diluting it with a carrier oil.
That's a good idea.
And a lot of people say it's really effective at reducing those flakes and soothing the scalp.
Wow. Who knew oregano could be so good for our hair?
Right.
Okay, and if that wasn't enough, the source also claims it can work as a natural insect repellent.
Yeah.
That's pretty amazing.
It is, and it's something that a lot of people are looking for, especially people who want natural alternatives to those chemical repellents.
Totally.
You know, we need more research to really confirm how well it works against different insects.
Right.
But some early studies suggest that it might have some repellent properties.
That's really interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, last but not least, oil of oregano is said to be good for oral health.
Oh, yeah.
It could help with gum infections, bad breath, all that fun stuff.
Yeah.
That seems like a bit of a stretch, doesn't it?
You know, it might seem that way, but remember those antibacterial
Yeah,
properties?
they're back again.
Right? They can actually be beneficial in your mouth, too.
Int-
Oil of oregano can fight the bacteria that cause gum disease, bad breath, tooth decay.
Okay.
You can use it for oil pulling.
Oil pull.
Have you heard of that?
No.
It's where you switch oil around in your mouth for a few minutes.
That sounds interesting.
Or you can put a diluted solution right on your gums if they're sore.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we've gone from fighting infections to soothing sore throats to banishing dandruff.
I know, right?
Oil of oregano. It's like a jack of all trades.
It really is.
What stands out to you as like the most promising use?
That's a tough one.
I know, right?
There are so many good ones, but I'm really intrigued by its potential as a natural antibiotic
Yeah,
and how it can help promote gut health.
that's a good one.
I think those areas could lead to some really big breakthroughs with more research.
Totally. I'm also super curious about its use in skincare and as an insect repellent.
Yeah.
It's amazing to think that oregano, this simple little herb, could have so many benefits.
Oh, no, it's incredible.
So which use of oil of oregano is like the most intriguing to you? What do you want to learn more about?
I don't know.
Do a little research, see what specific applications really pique your interest.
Yeah, good idea.
And remember, before you start incorporating any new remedies into your routine, talk to your doctor.
Always good advice.
Okay, that's our deep dive on oils of oregano.
That was fun.
Until next time.
Bye.